What's the crack, everybody, and welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 22. And in the previous episode, we did get this new Pottinger seeder, a direct drill. We don't need to cultivate to do that, but we do have this cultivator, a very nice cultivator that we did kind of buy pretty much when we started out, because the cultivator you get is tiny. So I kind of did buy this off the bat, and we've barely used it, like, not that much. But we need to sow that field of wheat. That's staying for corn. I might cultivate this up because I might put this as corn too. And we might as well make use of the header. I don't know if we'll buy the header for the corn. We might just rent it because it makes a bit more sense. Then this field will be done with corn. This field will be done with corn. And it'll make it worthwhile. So because we are going to be buying field number 2. Up here it is a grass field. I might get a worker to cultivate off this grass. We don't need it. I know it's literally ready to be harvested and it's fertilized and all sorts. I know, but we literally don't need grass at the minute. The only reason we need grass for is these sheep. Not to be selling. Like, we have 4 massive 7,500 litre bales. So that's going to do us quite well. Definitely do us till next year at least. So we do want to upgrade this sheep pen to the bigger sheep pen. I don't know how much that is. But it's 50 grand. So you'd be, I don't know what way. See, I don't know if it'll fit there. Or well, it will fit, but I don't know what way I want it then. I'll have to put the ramp out like that and the stuff to the side, but yeah. Basically, that's what we're looking at. Or we could go 97 grand, but that's quite expensive. And it takes up quite an area. So, I might cultivate off this grass. I might get... we do need to load up this with seeder and fertilizer. We might need to go get a few bags of fertilizer. So I will just pull this out into the middle of the yard so we can load it. Not off. And then we probably will. It's disconnected, right? So yeah, we need fertilizer. So I might go up and buy 4 bags, or we'll buy the full 8. I think it's 8 you buy in one bulk, isn't it? They fit. No, never mind. I was gonna say would they fit on the, and it might. They will. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is actually. Because I know I have super strength. I know I don't want to be using it, but it's just for handiness sake for the minute. Because that telehandler is extremely slow. I love it, but unfortunately it's the only thing I don't like about it is the speed. It's extremely slow. 15 kilometers is just a bit too slow. Right, I'm going to just cultivate some of this, not much, just so that the worker can start. And I will jump cut them back to the Jeep and we will go up and get some bags of fertilizer for that seeder, and we will get sown some wheat. Okay, I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference. I will just drop that there. This thing is struggling like crazy with that cultivator. As far as I remember, I didn't think that cultivator was that hard. I thought we cultivated with that tractor before. Oh, it requires 180. We have 190 though, but it's literally really struggling. I'm thinking it's down to these roll crop tires. We obviously do have the wide tires, but I think that's probably the problem. Maybe that's the problem why it struggled so much with the trailer. I'm not too sure. They flap it with all the pallets we had on it. But yeah, it is free for us to customize this and put the wide, these ones, the extra wide. There's wide and then there's wide by 2. And we own these, so we'll just literally stick this on. It's free. That tractor looks so much better with those white tires. But I will run back up and see if this makes a difference. It really just couldn't pull off in first gear. It took me like ages to try and just get that one strip. I'm hoping it works. Our farm has to does look nice though, with the hedging along the roadside and then the fence to separate the field. we will have a nice juicy crop in it next year. So if you connect to that, lower it. Let's see how you pull it now. Ah yeah, that makes a massive difference. Yeah, perfect. I'm just going to get this little square here done towards the road, and then the worker can do the rest. Okay, I just set the worker off. I hope he does it right. He's already going wrong, but hopefully he does it right. We'll check back with him in just a minute. We need the pickup truck, because I'm hoping this thing can pull 8 bags of seed. We'll just buy them real quick. Fertilizer. Yeah, that's the little symbol, yeah, and that's seed. We have loads of seed. So we'll just buy 8 of those. It's 12 grand, that's a lot. But we need it. Please do this right. I think he will. Yeah, he'll go back up there now and that'll finish the field. Perfect. So let's back this out on the road and go and pick up our fertilizer. I think it was the last episode we were in on the used item. Oh, I'm pissing around. On the used item list, the sales, the little buggy thing was there, like the John Deere Gator, but it's the other one, the red one. It only has 83 horsepower. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be able to pull what we're expecting this Jeep to pull now. This Jeep is 300 horsepower. I don't know if that's realistic, if a Jeep like this would be 300 horsepower, but anyway. Maybe they are, I don't know. Definitely not in Ireland or not, but maybe in the likes of America or other places in Europe, but anyway. I'll just get these loaded on and get this back to the new seeder and we'll start sowing some wheat. I can't stop, I have no brakes! Oh god, right. Turn that off. Good to see he's doing a good job. I'm not going to use super strength. I'm going to turn it off. So I did use them to load them, but I want to use the telehandler to load the that bale spike can actually just sit there because that's where the bales are. Maybe I'll move it in front of the bales actually, because then this side can be for storage for the wool and maybe even the eggs. Just leave this then in front of the bales because it's literally the only place we're going to need it. So now we need to find my pallet fork. Now we need to unload these bags. This is cruel slow. I love this little machine. I think it's so cool. I just wish it was a bit faster. 25 kilometers per hour, even anything. I know it's electric, but will not be done that from in-cab because it's extremely hard. Oh, thank God I left the hooks or the holes in the bags facing the right way. Whoop. That's the wrong button. Right. Let's get this fertilizer into this tank. Actually, I might actually have to unload this or unfold it to get. Yeah. And open the cover. Presume it goes all in the one, or maybe the front one is, I don't know, back piece maybe, I don't know. We'll see when the thing goes over. To be more square to this. No. Nice. Okay. So definitely going to have to be boomed out to the last. Yep. That'll take whatever it needs. little bit finicky, but 83%, right, that's loads. I don't know why I pressed escape. That's loads. Can leave those ones on that for the minute. We'll put them in under cover. It's just very hard work. Nope. Yeah. And the seed. Okay, so I kind of do need them on the tip. Of the pallet forks, so that's kind of where they need to be, as far out as possible. So hard to. That's definitely not full. No. It's so hard to get this to region. I'm literally boomed out as far as I can go. Right, maybe I might have to hold it up. Oh, I know I can get closer then. Okay. That would make a bit more sense. LOL! Okay, so it's over this one silo, or this one hopper. The fertilizer is those two hoppers then. Right, okay. Right, okay. Damn, didn't take the whole bag. God damn, I wanted to take the whole bag. Seed. Anywho. Very pleased that that's that done. And yeah. Just leave that there for the minute. Pause. I have to unload those. So we're good to go. I'm going to do the seeding because I want to obviously use my new implement. Cut through the silage bit just so I don't interfere with him. There's a pile of rocks that we could sell as well. De-stoning. Also, just let me check the honey. Okay, yeah. I will turn on super strength for this because it's literally going to here. And let me grab one of these. Drag it over. There. Now. And let's unfold for a start. Wow, yeah, 6 meters. I cannot wait to see how quick this is going to be. Not going to be quick at all, but going to be a lot quicker than what we had. So let's turn on and unload this beast. This field is mulched, so yes, and yeah, this is the first application of fertilizer, and we'll just give it a go. Then when it grows, when it germinates, we'll give it another coat. So yeah, right, I'm gonna get this done, and I will talk to you guys when it's done. I actually almost forgot. Thank God we're actually sowing wheat. That is wheat, right? Let me just double check. Yes. I never even checked. I just literally start sowing, and I'm so glad that wheat is in. Is the first choice. I never even checked. Anyway, it's wheat, so let's rock and roll. only have this field done now with wheat. So this whole field will be just for the chickens' food. The field in front of us now is after being cultivated, which is great. I did set the other guy off, or worker off, on with Balcha in our new field with the mulcher. Get the sorghum all mulched up. I think we're going to sow some soybeans in that, maybe. Oh, not soybeans, canola, sorry. And as for the field to the left of us now, our other field, that's going to be corn, and that one behind us now is going to be corn. So that field over there will need to be cultivated at some stage before May or something, is it? April, when corn needs to be done. So we can do that over the winter, get that cultivated up. We will have to sow the canola in that other field. So what I might do is set a worker off, sow in that other field, and I can take care of a few things around the farmyard, like feeding the sheep, not feeding, but giving the sheep water, feeding the chickens, and watering the greenhouses, because that all needs to be done in a bad way. I can't remember the last time I actually done it. So yeah, I'm going to top up the greenhouses. I'll probably just drive... Oh, I need a tank. I need a bigger tank. There's no two ways about it. That tank is just so small. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I've had a look on the mods for a tanker. I have found a Joskin one. The one we have is actually a Joskin one, but it's a double axle Joskin. It holds 28,000 litres, which I think is just ideal. That big lorry one is probably too big for any of the tractors we have, so it's no good. So it is a mod, so I'm going to have to go download it, and I do need it right now, like, because I'm going to do these greenhouses, because they take so much water. So what I'm going to do is leave this here. I'll turn this worker off in just a sec, and I will back out of the game and download the mod, and when I reinstall, or when I'll install the game. Stop you. Yeah, I'm going to go install that mod and come back and probably just buy it straight away. I think it's 30,000 or something. But it's a mod we're going to need. I want a bigger tanker, but I don't want that big, massive lorry tanker, because one is for a lorry. It holds 32,000 litres, which is grand, but we need a dolly for it as well. And like, it's just awkward. Like, so yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds with a new tanker. Okay, I'm back. I did go get that tanker. No idea where it's going to be now. Probably in the same place. Yep, there it is. I have this mod. It's for the truck pack, but it only holds 8,000 litres. The one we have holds 7,300. Same with this, it holds 8,000. It's not worth the upgrade, like. But this is a water tank. It holds 28,000 litres. Yeah, pretty nice galvanized finish on it. So yeah, we're going to buy that. That's 30,000. And yeah, that's just a massive upgrade we need for this farm. I will just get this guy off again, finish this field, and then I will run up with the Massey. We could really do a third tractor too, but we just do not have the money for a third tractor right now. Anyway, just leave the seeds, or the seeder there. I should probably bring up the old tanker and get a few pound back. This will probably put a hold on our new field, but I don't think we're going to get it anyway, because it's literally sowing time. So like, we were literally just going to have to spend most of these next few episodes getting the field ready for getting plants into the ground, getting seeds into the ground. So we probably weren't going to be looking at getting that field this side of the harvest, this side of next year's harvest anyway. probably would have had to sell all what we have in the harvest. I probably won't be selling any more lettuce or eggs or anything until the harvest. And then maybe if we've nothing to do just before the harvest, say the day or two before the harvest, or the month or two, whatever you want to look at it, we might sell all them and then sell the harvest then the next day, or over the next couple of episodes then after that. Because, yeah, and then we should be able to buy that field, hopefully. But yeah, it wasn't looking like it now, but with this water tank is a massive, just a must. Because the 7,300 litre tank is just not great. Like, it's we'll repair it for 8. Don't know if it's worth doing that, but anywho, anything we could do on this. We've buy tires, front loader. We could give it extra horsepower. No. No, not for that price. If it was maybe 16 or 18,000, I definitely would have given it the full 280 horsepower. I ain't spending 30 grand on that. We have 260 horsepower, which should be plenty for this tanker. Very, very surprised if it's not. And I probably will start going to the lake again because it'll be very expensive to fill the likes of this tanker. So, oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, this tanker is a bit big for this tractor even. So yeah, I'll fill up here somewhere. If I can find a little area to back this down into, that's not too deep. I don't really know. I might back in there. Very bumpy. It'd be a great place if it wasn't so bumpy. But yeah, I'm just hoping this tractor can pull this out now. Well, that's filling. I'm just going to swap over to the Valtra. Get this all folded up. And get it back to the yard. Because I think it's pretty much done. Oh dear, no! Oh. No! Oh my god. Note to self. Never leave your tractor and tanker filling up with water out of the lake. And there's no water in it. Wow, I have to go top it up again. Right, I'm going to go to a different place because that's a bit silly. If I had been there and left my foot on the brake maybe, but yeah, I'll go to a different place and get water there. We're filling up here this time. That is the field there that we did fertilize. I think it was in the last episode. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep an eye out for those. And when those... Oh, we can't sow canola in that field. God damn, it's too late. Well, maybe what we'll do then is do the sunflowers. We'll sow sunflowers in that small field, our newest field. And we can sow cotton, which is actually worth more money. 2,000 roughly. And what was that other one? Oh, corn. Corn is not worth much. Yeah. I think we'll lose sunflowers, actually. In all the fields. That one down there and the 2 back at the farm. Because... yeah, definitely. Because sunflowers can be sowed in March. Or April. So, we've all winter to get the fields ready then. Yeah. Definitely. Just get this out of here. It's a heavy load. On a steep bit of a hill too. A lot of wheel slip. Get up. Get the tank on the level ground and we're okay. Yeah, that'll do. 28,000 litres. Big jump from the last one. So yeah, we should be well able to keep on top of the water now. Also, I love how the back tires on the tanker look like there's actually weight on them. See how the bottom where they touch the ground is like gone flat because there's heavy weight on it. I like that. That's such a cool like feature added to the game. It just looks like there's weight in the tanker, and it's, you know, oh, that's just savage now. I like that. No, it was in it before, but it's just a nice touch. And the fact now that they have gears and like engine tone, like you can really hear that this Massey is struggling to pull this tanker. Like it's just, you know, it's a heavy weight. Like I'll just swing into the sheep first because I know they're going to take back all. They usually don't take much, a couple of 100 litres, 1,000, maybe 1,200 litres max. But don't know why the trigger is not working. I don't know why it wouldn't work at the sheep. It's working here. That's weird. I need to move that cedar back in because I'm not going to be using it. And yeah, I don't know why the tanker is not working over at the sheep for some reason. Wow, I can even give it from here, like. I need to back up. Maybe I was too close to the... It's probably going to take the rest of this anyway, but... Oh no! Nice! We left some for the sheep. So the 2 greenhouses are actually full now. They can't take no more. So let's just try and squeeze in here and see why this won't work. Ah, we were just in the wrong area. Right. Okay. So that's the first time ever we've actually give water to the creatures, the sheep, and the greenhouses. I'll have some left over in the tank. That's just savage. That's amazing. Yeah, I just took an old thumbnail there. So I'm extremely happy with this tanker. I will leave a link in the description from where I get my mods. It's Farming Simulator 2022 or Farming Simulator 22 mods.com. There's loads of places, and like there's the mod hub. There's loads of places, but that's where I got this at least. I do have other mods that I got that I'm playing like kind of on my own time. Not this series, but yeah. Really happy with this tanker. Really happy with that tanker. So just tidy up the yard here now more so, and we are good to wrap up this episode. Oh shit. Take the corner off my new cedar. Turn off those beacons so I'm not on the road with the big tanker. So yeah. This needs to go in where the telehandler is, and the telehandler needs to unload this trailer. And the fertilizer, where's the filter? Just so I can pull out the fertilizer. This valve needs a wash too. It's very dirty. There for the minute, and then we can unload. Maybe just turn on some lights, probably a bit. Ah, it's not even. So I'll get these into the shed and get this yard tidied up a little bit. Okay, and there you have it. Yeah, it's all tidied up. All the fertilizer bags are in undercover. The seed bags are undercover. The seeder is in front of the seed bags. Fertilizer is in front of the fertilizer bags. And yeah, everything else is put away. The mulcher could do with a wash. And the Valtra could probably do with a wash. But yeah, I think... Oh, we might just have to give the chickens feed. They have full food and full water. And the bale is loads left. That's that. We do have some eggs. We will... let me magic this on again. So they have 3,600 liters. We'll do it in the next episode because we will have loads of time. Because I'm about to wrap this one up because we are done. Just let me check this honey pallet hasn't been filled up. Nope. That takes a while. So we're getting through these pallets nice. We've only 4 left. That's nice. Getting through them nice and well. Filling them back up to this stage. Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. We got the new tanker. That's pretty much all that exciting that happened. We got the barley, or the wheat, stored in that field. And we got that field mulched, and we got the new tanker. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. If you love the farming videos, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to drop a comment on some stuff you'd like to see me to do in this series, or any mods that you'd like me to try, or whatever. Leave it on in the comments, and yeah, I'll chat to you guys when I'm in the next episode. Goodbye.